In today's world, gifts are often seen as a gesture of kindness and generosity. But did you know that, according to Buddhist teachings, certain gifts can actually attract misfortune and poverty into your life? In this video, we're going to explore 7 specific gifts you should refuse. These are not material gifts, but things people may offer that, if accepted, could harm your path to inner peace and spiritual prosperity. Get ready to discover the true meaning of prosperity and protection through Buddhist wisdom. The first gift you should reject is gossip and negative talk. Gossip may seem harmless, even entertaining, but it holds a darker power. Gossip encourages judgment, misunderstanding, and negativity. When someone offers you gossip, they're not giving you knowledge or wisdom, they're inviting you into a cycle of negative thinking and disharmony. Buddhist teachings remind us that our words are powerful and can create karma. Accepting gossip leads us to invest in ideas that distract us from inner peace and harmony, causing spiritual poverty in the form of a restless mind. Anger and resentment are often given freely by others, whether through harsh words, insults, or attempts to make us feel hurt or vengeful. Buddhist wisdom teaches that holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. When others offer anger, choose to reject it, not internalize it. When you accept anger or resentment, it becomes like a poison in your mind, attracting suffering and spiritual emptiness. Reject this gift and choose forgiveness and compassion. This rejection is an act of self-protection, preserving your peace and prosperity. The third gift to reject is material greed and jealousy. Materialism creates an endless desire for more, convincing us that happiness is just one more possession away. When others encourage you to envy what others have or to accumulate without purpose, they're steering you toward spiritual emptiness. Buddhism teaches that true wealth comes from within, not from what we possess. Greed and jealousy take us further from peace and deeper into the cycle of craving and dissatisfaction, which is a form of poverty in itself. Fear and doubt can be powerful forces, often disguised as concern or advice from well-meaning people. Yet, fear invites us to limit our growth, stay small, and avoid challenges. Accepting fear as a gift means inviting limitations into your life. Buddhist wisdom encourages us to overcome fear and doubt through mindfulness and confidence in the present moment. When we reject fear, we open ourselves to endless possibilities. Holding on to fear attracts the poverty of missed opportunities and potential. Instead, embrace courage and step forward with an open heart. People may try to offer judgment or criticism, but accepting these as truth can bring spiritual poverty. Judgment often reflects more about the giver than the receiver. Accepting undue criticism dims our self-worth and creates a cycle of negative self-talk. Buddhism teaches us to practice acceptance and kindness instead of judgment, both towards others and ourselves. When you reject the gift of criticism, you preserve your inner peace and sense of self-worth. You begin to see yourself clearly and compassionately, attracting inner wealth instead of the spiritual poverty of constant self-doubt. Life is full of distractions that pull us away from mindfulness and inner peace, endless entertainment, superficial goals, or even people who steer us away from our values. When we accept these distractions, we allow spiritual poverty into our lives by neglecting our true path. Buddhism reminds us that a cluttered mind cannot find peace. The more you reject distractions, the richer your inner life becomes, making space for true joy and clarity. The final gift to reject is pessimism and hopelessness. Buddhism teaches that life is ever-changing and that hope is found in understanding this impermanence. Accepting negativity invites an endless cycle of despair and loss. Instead, choose to reject this gift and embrace the present with gratitude and optimism. Rejecting hopelessness allows for a life filled with possibilities and growth. Buddhism teaches us that our mindset creates our reality, and by fostering hope, we cultivate spiritual abundance instead of poverty. In Buddhism, true wealth isn't measured by material possessions, but by inner peace, wisdom, and compassion. By rejecting these 7 gifts, gossip, anger, material greed, fear, judgment, distractions, and hopelessness, you protect your path to spiritual prosperity. Remember, rejecting these gifts isn't about denying life's challenges, it's about choosing what you allow to shape your mind and spirit. Every day, you have the power to decide what you accept into your life. Choose compassion, peace, and wisdom, and you will attract true wealth that no material possession can provide. Thank you for joining us on this journey to inner abundance. If you found this teaching valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. May you walk the path of peace, surrounded by prosperity of the heart and mind.